So today I'm going to show you how to clean up and restore stuck or sticky shifters on your bike. So here I have two shifters from the same group set, the Shimano 100GS, which is pretty old, and over time they're going to get stuck or sticky or not work the way they used to. So I have one here that hasn't been restored, and you can tell I can pull the triggers and it kind of works, but it doesn't sound great. Sometimes it shifts and sometimes it doesn't. And then I have one here that I've already cleaned up, and you can hear that it sounds a lot better when shifting. So this is what it should sound like. And you can see the one, it's all gummed up. It doesn't work that well. So I'm going to show you how to clean this up. So assuming you have the shifters already taken off the bike to restore, the process is really easy. You just take in my case, a Phillips screwdriver, and there's just one screw to undo to remove the plastic cover. It looks like there's also an adjustment barrel here that I'll have to remove. So with that removed, the plastic cover should just pop right off. So with the plastic cover off, you can start to see the insides of how the shifter works. And you can see there's a lot of built up grease and oils and dirt that have built up over the years. So to start, I would just grab a container or something just to prevent a bit of mess, and also some sort of rag or a towel if you have one. So the first thing I would do in this case is just grab some degreaser, any kind of degreaser works, and just spray around. And let that sit a little bit. And with that degreaser working in, I just take a toothbrush and just start scrubbing the different areas, try to get all the big gunk out of the mechanism. You can apply a bit more if you need, and as you do this you'll be able to get a better look at what's contaminated and what's not. And then while I'm doing that, also trying to shift it and seeing where it's failing or where it's not working right. So you can see already it's starting to shift a lot better, but there's still a bit of gunk in there. So I can try and get that with the toothbrush. And there, that looks a lot better already. It's also not a bad idea just to clean up the whole thing, even the outside. Areas like this aren't as crucial to the function, but still will just make your group set look a lot nicer once it's reinstalled. So drying some of this with a rag and just taking a look at the inside. So already it looks quite a bit better from before. Another thing you can do if you have brake clean, I find this works really well for sort of just blasting oil or any solvents out of tiny mechanisms. So this is when you really want some sort of container to catch everything. But just spraying the brake clean into tight areas, shifting it a little bit more, and already that feels a lot better. You can hear the sound. So now we've got this completely cleaned and it's functioning a lot better, but we've also just stripped away all of the oil, which isn't good. We need some oil in there for it to function properly. So I would just take some chain lube or some sort of thick oil and just reapply just a little bit in the areas that need to move properly, just to avoid any corrosion or further damage. So apply some of that oil, shift it a little bit, and that feels a lot better. So that's the hardest part. Now it's just a matter of taking your cover and putting it back on. I'll insert that adjustment barrel, and then finally that Phillips head screw that held the case on. We'll just thread that back on, making sure that's snug, and you can see how much better that shifts. So that's really it. It's not a hard job at all. You can do it in a few minutes, and this will make your shifting a lot better on the bike. I hope this video was helpful if you've been experiencing the same kind of problem, or at least saved yourself from going out and buying a brand new grip set when you really didn't have to. So if you liked the video, I hope to have more just quick little bike tutorial videos out like this soon, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.